morning, good afternoon. Nearly. Not sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We spent most of the time here being hungry.
Yeah.
With some wonderful smells. Also not bad music. Luckily that all turned off about 9 o'clock.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, so it was a good night. Didn't have any trouble from anybody.
No.
Pretty good.
Going through Narrow, so I'm just...
Not paying attention to you. I do apologise. He's boating. Plenty of room on this side, babe.
Okay.
They've done it up really nice here.
Hey?
They've done it up really nice. I think I might prefer a bit more boat protection.
Yeah. If they got gates on and the pontoons, it'd be a lot better.
If they had gates, yeah. Lots of people taking pictures of the boat. Not us.
Nice.
So we're heading this way. We're going to go up the Walsall locks.
Yeah.
Are they called Walsall locks?
So,
I think there's 8 of them. We were going to stop at the moorings at the top and hear the geese.
yeah.
Well, you can hear, yes, I'm sure you can hear the geese. I was referring to the peoples.
Well, I walked up to Sainsbury's this morning and there's a boat already on the moorings, so we're going to have to go further.
There's only one spot for one boat.
Well, overly pleasant anyway, but
I think we're going to go and try and stay at Sneyd Wharf.
Hi, I'm Dave.
I'm Louise.
And we live aboard Narrowboat Changing Pace.
You find us in the bedroom.
Yes, you do.
Not like that, you dirty dogs. We are actually in our bedroom. We're sitting on the sofa bed.
Talking to you.
Because we put our sofa bed away every day.
To give us some more room.
It gives us more room, but it allows Willow the Great Dane to turn around.
Yeah. These were specially made at Crick as well.
I don't think they were specially made. They made them for lots of people.
Okay, we had them made.
We had them made, yeah.
We had them made when we were fitting boat out.
We did. It's a long time ago. Would I have them again?
No.
I wouldn't recommend them. But, okay, it's been 8 years. I think this is the second one though.
No.
We had the other one first in here.
No.
We did initially.
Oh, initially it was in the other room.
This one was in the other room and the other one was in here.
Yeah.
We digress. Originally we weren't meant to have a fire, so we had 2 of these made. But then we had a fire, but it was the length of the room and it was right up against the fire.
Yeah.
So we took the other one off.
That's when we decided to become liveaboards.
Yeah. That's not what this video's about.
No, this video is about something completely different.
It's another cruising video. We go from Walsall and we go up the 8 locks of...
Walsall Flight to Birchall's.
No, I thought the flight was called something.
It's called Walsall Flight.
Anyway, it's 8 locks. We use the facilities at the top and we continue to cruise
to Sneyd junction, or SEYD.
However you pronounce that. There are meant to be visitors moorings there, but we don't stop. We go round the corner and we moor pretty much next door to a dirt track. The cruise is generally through a built-up industrial area.
Yeah,
we are urban cruising.
So we start off from Walsall Basin, accompanied by the music from the bars
and the smells.
And the smells.
It was okay. I mean, we may have painted it in a bad light in our last vlog.
But it's not somewhere where we go back to.
You mentioned about boat safety.
Yeah, the gates would improve it
considerably for a boat. I don't know whether it would improve it for the basin, but from your perspective, I think it would.
Yes. Yeah.
We go out of the basin. Don't forget it has the debris boom.
Yes.
And then we go back through the Narrows. I think we've got updated residential on our left as we leave Walsall Basin, and we've got boutique restaurants on our right.
Yeah.
I think the new art museum's in Walsall Basin as well.
As we're coming out of Walsall Basin, you get a better view of the pontoon on the offside where we tried to moor up the day before. There was a working boat on there, but you can clearly see that it's quite safe mooring, but there's just no access onto the bank. So for us with the dogs, it were no good.
As we turn the corner, we go right, continuing on the Walsall Canal, and we hit a lock flight of 8.
Almost straight away.
Yeah, pretty much straight away. The thing to note about this flight of locks. Yeah, I got it wrong the last time, didn't I? Nobody told me. Yeah. Flight of locks is they're very deep locks.
And the water...
It is under there.
It is under there. You can't see it for the green carpet of...
Like gillyweed. Yeah. There was gillyweed from Harry Potter.
That's from Harry Potter, yeah. I do the film references. Thank you very much.
That's the second time you've told me that, and yet I'm still doing them.
Yes, it's sort of like
it's full of gillyweed.
Tiny little round green dots, almost.
Dave and I are not gardeners. We know nothing about greenery, and thus far nothing about this weed that's sitting on top of the canal.
No idea what they call it.
But it's vivid green. It looks like we're cruising through soup.
Pea soup. But it doesn't cause any problems to the boat or manoeuvring the boat. It's just sat on top of water. It just parts when the boat goes through it.
I think in this industrial stretch of the canal, as we go up the canal, we don't hit as many debris, stuff, rubbish, weed in the canal as we did previously.
No,
it was much better sailing.
Yeah, although there were a lot of weed in there,
and there was rubbish.
It wasn't as bad.
It wasn't as congested. It wasn't like the M25 of rubbish.
No.
Ascended quite quickly. I don't think. All in, I think the cruise was about, I'm going to say 3 hours.
Yeah.
We didn't go very far. We wanted to get out of Walsall Basin, but we didn't want to hit Wolverhampton 21, which is what we're doing next time. So it was finding somewhere for us to moor safely. Sneyd junction is around the Wolverhampton area, a place where somebody goes. Unbeknown to us was the new mooring, but that comes into play on the next vlog.
Yeah. So there is visitors moorings at Sneyd junction, however you want to pronounce it.
There's also facilities.
Facilities, but we'd use the facilities at the top of the Walsall lock flight, so we didn't need the facilities.
No, we did, yeah. Sorry, no, we did. Yeah, that's like yes, no, no, yes, no.
Yes, no. So
yes, no. We did actually. As we came up the flight of 8, they've got chatting with a dad and some kids. Yeah, they were quite nice.
They've been biking up and down the flight as we've been doing it, and as we were coming out of the top logs, they stopped and had a chat. I think it was quite warm, wasn't it?
It was very warm. It was way back in the summer.
So they stopped and had a chat.
We were pulling our rubbish off. We don't have a lot of rubbish, but we do empty our rubbish as and when we can.
Yeah, every opportunity, really.
Every opportunity to get rid of it.
Right.
Did we fill up with water? I don't think we did.
No, I don't think we needed water. Did we fill up in Walsall Basin with water?
No. There wasn't any water facilities in Walsall Basin. for water.
Well, no, we didn't fill up with water. Or did we?
Oh, no, yes.
Yes.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
No, we definitely didn't. What makes you think we did? Firstly, we were turned stern in. And secondly, our hose pipe doesn't go from one end to the other.
No, I'm on about the facilities at the top walk.
At the Walsall Basin, I don't recall filling up. And the boat wasn't stationary long enough for us to do so. So it would have been Elson and bins we'd have done.
Oh, that's the reason why we were talking to people, because we were filling out with water.
We wanted water.
Yeah.
In Wolverhampton, there's no water. Oh, there's that one as you come up the flight of 21. Or before you go down the flight of 21.
Yes.
There's that water point.
Yeah. So we carried on. We cruised quite comfortably compared to the day before.
Yeah, that's a nice terminology. We cruised. It wasn't difficult. It was just a nice cruise. I mean, it was very industrial, very urban. Dave seems to think it was quite rural.
I think it looked rural. I think it looked more rural than it were, and I think
than it were 100 years ago.
No,
in the map book, it's built up. So we came. Oh, I'm doing this backwards. We came out of here, up. I think we carried. Where did we go then? Oh, up this way. Yeah. So we're talking about this bit here. Dave's referring to this white area on the map. Hang on. White area on the map. And so obviously this is all built up area. It's a train line, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously when they built the train lines, they built them mostly alongside the already existing canals, because they worked hand in hand, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that's the train line, that white area. We did see some cheeky monkeys.
Yes.
Not by monkeys.
Yes.
What we yelled.
Can I jump on?
Give us a lift. Can I jump on? I think our response was no. And then he said...
Off.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah. But they didn't cause us any trouble. It just makes you wary that they're going to start chucking bricks at you, but they didn't.
No, I think he was just angry he didn't get his own way.
Yes. They were muttering about other people have, and anyway, but we didn't give them a lift. We carried on cruising.
We do give children lifts,
Mainly
but they're more little people, not sort of 9, 10.
Yeah, and that's mainly
5, 6, and it's generally lots. Just up and down a lock.
Yeah, and when
with a parent.
Yeah.
We don't tend to
pick kids up. No,
I think that's wrong on a couple of different levels there.
Yeah. So we cruise along. It's just
a non-rural area. I think so.
It's just the interesting thing that I've just noticed when Louise was showing you the map book is, so as you get to Sneyd junction and you turn round, the canal actually changes from the Walsall Canal to the Riley and Essington, and I didn't realise that till we'd just seen the book.
If anybody had said to you, have you been on the Riley and Essington Canal, I wouldn't know where it was.
Yeah, we did it on the BCA Challenge once.
Yes,
but yeah,
cropping it out of my head, no, I wouldn't know where it was.
I know it's in Birmingham, but
well done you. You get some brownie points.
Yeah. Dip.
We choose to moor just beyond Sneyd junction. Again, please do correct us if we're pronouncing this wrong, which I'm pretty sure we're butchering it. Put that in the comments below. We go just round the corner and we moor up, as we say. We moored up just beside what do they call it, off-roading off-road course?
There were motorbikes razzing up and down.
Razzing up and down, were they, David?
Yeah,
Would you like to explain your terminology?
They were riding up and down quite quickly, as in razzing about.
You're not allowed to drive on the towpath in a motorised vehicle. And I think that includes scooters,
Or
motorbikes. I think aren't push bikes allowed? Motorised push bikes? They're okay, aren't they?
Electric
bikes. I don't know whether they are or they're not, but they say no motorised vehicles on the towpath. So officially,
we didn't have any problems with them.
No, we're not saying we had any problems with them. They were just.
Yeah, when we were out with dogs, they slowed down or stopped and let us go past, and then carried on. They were quite interesting in that woodland. It were nice.
I don't know. It sounds like Narnia the way you're going on about it. So tell me, did you go through the wardrobe?
No, there were no wardrobes.
So what was so fascinating about the woodland? What was it fascinating, or was it just something you enjoyed and it was beautiful and scenic in nature?
It was nice and scenic.
So there was no Narnia or lion or.
No, there were no oaks or trolls or anything like that. It was just pleasant.
Oaks and trolls aren't from Narnia, David.
I know.
You're trying to make this about. Are you trying to big it up into a grown-up version of blimmin' Lord of the Rings? So is the woodland Lord of the Rings or Narnia?
It was more Lord of the Rings than Narnia. It was just a nice bit of woodland.
You know when you get them vloggers that they do clickbait? This sounds a bit like that. Everybody been going to the woodland trying to find Lord of the Rings, and it will turn into some sort of dodgy session of woodland that you've created it.
Sam and Bilbo were there.
But follow me, said the Pied Piper, to the Narnia Lord of the Rings woodland. Honestly, I just think it was woodland. I think it had nature in it. I don't know what mushrooms Dave had been eating that day.
It was just a nice place to walk the dogs. Pleasant woodland.
So you brought it down from Lord of the Rings.
I'm just trying to dig myself out of an hole.
It was a really big hole. Yeah. So yes, probably best not to flock to Sneyd woodland. Because it's just a couple of trees and a dirt road where some bikes ride through.
There is a nature reserve there.
But can you tell one bird from another bird?
I know what robins look like.
I think we all know what robins look like.
Blackbirds, sparrows.
Oh, well, why don't you join the not the WWF? What's it called? The bird watch thing.
Because I'm not that interested, but I do know some of the birds because I used to sit and bird watch with my mum when I was a kid.
Right. Okay. I'm not patient enough to watch any birds or any fish. No.
You have to be doing it. I do like to sit and watch nature. You do like to sit and watch nature occasionally.
No, I'm never still enough to see a kingfisher. And if I do see one, I'm screeching that I'm seeing a kingfisher.
And we've never got a camera in this.
No. So no, nature and me don't tend to mix well.
You don't like cruising through it though?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? You wouldn't choose this lifestyle if you didn't.
No.
I mean, we've gone off all on a tangent here again.
Yes.
Right, that'll do for now, Pig. About yours, I don't know. I don't even know what you did there. What happened?
Went off on a tangent. From me, Dave, and my wife, Louise.
Who's not called Hal, by the way?
We're called Louise.
No, but I'm Louise Lambert.
Okay. And I'm not David Lambert.
No, but you are called David Lambert.
People do call me David Lambert, Mr. Lambert, yeah.
It seemed like such a good idea at the time. I think it's just caused confusion.
Yes. There we go.
We're not traditionalists. I kept my name. Dave kept his name. We are married.
In Cyprus.
Yeah, we're
Anyway.
not in Cyprus now.
No,
we are married.
We are married.
We're just a modern household, but it does cause confusion.
Yes.
So from me, Louise Lambert.
And from me, Dave Hull.
That's Hull.
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 Dave Hull.
Dave's from the north.
She's not.
I'm from the south. We will see you next time. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, please do give us a thumbs up.
Consider subscribing if you haven't already.
Do leave all your comments, wisdoms and wonders down below in the comments.
Including how to pronounce Sneyd junction.
And how to pronounce Hull.
Ring the little bell for future notifications.
Just due to the infrequency that I do release videos, although I am still being good at the moment, I think it's going to drop off. All that's left to be said is thanks very much for watching. I know it's not been our usual start. It's been a bit hit and miss. Dave's gone off on a tangent to some sort of Narnia, Lord of the Rings.
Wonderland.
Wonderland, that's his sci-fi brain going into overdrive. We will see you next time. Take care, look after yourself.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
What happened?
I don't know.